Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Deshaun. I'm here to talk to y'all about manifesting my life, manifesting my dreams, and my desires. That's my music in the background. It's called Freedom. Make sure you check it out. Dope song, great affirmations, great song to wake up to, great song to listen to every day. So today I'm here to talk about the telephone method. The telephone method basically is a Neville Goddard method, and basically you act like you're on the telephone talking to someone about what you want to manifest, about something that you want to actually come true. Now you can actually talk to someone, get a buddy, a manifestation buddy, or a best friend, or somebody to role play with you, or you can actually just do it yourself and just use your imagination and create the conversation yourself. I think it's a really good method because if you think about the phone, you know how when we're on the phone, you get carried away. You know how you get on the phone? All those memes about phone conversations when the person's like sitting on top of the dresser or sitting on top of the couch or sitting on top of the table, on top of the cabinets. Because when you get on the phone, you get into your own zone, you get into a really good conversation and time just flies by. And that just means that you're really feeling that conversation, you're really into it, and even though you can't see anything because it's a telephone call, you still are like imagining everything and visualizing everything. So it's actually a really good manifestation method. Even though I haven't tried it yet, or have I? Some of these things we've already tried, but we just don't know that we tried them. But it makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. So what you want to do is, first of all, you want to think about what it is you want to manifest. Get as detailed as you can because you're going to have a phone conversation. You're going to be talking to your best friend or your mom, your dad, whoever, boyfriend, girlfriend, about whatever this thing is you want to manifest. So you get as detailed as possible and you think about what it is you want to manifest. Then you get somewhere comfortable, somewhere where you can just, whether it be public, for you it may be in public, for somebody else it may be in the car, in your room, somewhere where you can just get on the phone and you can just go. You got time to just go. Not like on break at work, or just somewhere in some time throughout the day where you got time to just talk and talk and talk. And then you just talk about what it is that you want to manifest. But of course, you're talking about it in the present. You're talking about it like you already got it. They say it's called talking from the end. Like it already happened and you're describing it, you're talking about it, you're excited about it. And manifestation is all about the feelings. So once you start talking about it, role playing, you're basically acting out a scene. This is acting. This really is acting. When you get into it, when you start talking about it, when you start feeling those feelings, it should help your manifestations come faster. Or at least that's what everyone is saying. But I think it does work because it makes a lot of sense. Neville Goddard actually says that he manifested something for someone else. His friend was trying to pass the test, and he kept thinking about every time she called him, he would change everything negative she said to something positive, and he kept expressing positivity about her passing the test, and eventually she passed it. In a nutshell, that's what happened. This actually has happened to me once before. Of course, it wasn't intentional, but what happened was me and a friend had a conversation about another friend. It's about how this person felt about another person. They were telling me about it. Now, somehow that other friend found out. And the friend who I had the conversation with thought that I told. They thought I said something. But I think what happened was, I think the energies were just bouncing off each other. And we ended up manifesting a conversation between that friend and the other friend. Swore up and down that I had said something, but I didn't call the other friend. I didn't text the other friend. We all still friends today, thank God. I didn't call the other friend. I didn't text the other friend. I didn't say anything to the friend. I had no contact about what was going on. I just stayed quiet. Swore I said something, but I said nothing. But what I think happened was, I think we manifested a conversation. That's what I really think happened, because they needed to have one anyway. And I was just kind of listening to everything, and out the blue, that person just called, the other friend called my other friend, and they had a conversation about it. And she swore that I said something, but I said nothing. So, I'll say all that to say, even though that wasn't intentional, I do think when you start to, especially when it's more than one person, when energies start to line up and frequencies and all that good stuff, it makes it even stronger. I think it really, basically things begin to compound. You know, energies, everything kind of grows. Things start to feed off of each other, and you know, when you have someone else involved, things just happen that much faster, that much quicker, and that much stronger. So I never really thought about that as a manifestation event or a technique, but that's something I actually already did before. And as you start to really get into this manifestation thing and look at all these techniques, when you think about it, it's a lot of these things you have already done before. You just weren't conscious of it. So this is a good thing to learn, because it's teaching you how to think better and how to just be more aware of what you're saying, what you're doing, and you know, just to stay up on your manifestation game, because we all playing this game, so you might as well stay up on it, right? Also, y'all, I think the key to making this work is to really get into it, like really act and really pretend that this is real. Really make this real. Like, after you get off the phone, you should be tired. You know, how you get off the phone, you're tired. After a really good phone conversation, a good long phone conversation, you just be tired. It should be like that. I'm not saying be on the phone for 2 hours or an hour or whatever, but you should really feel this. I think that's the key to this thing. Really feel it. Also, people are recommending that this happens in the morning or the night. I think a good phone conversation can happen anytime, but they say morning and night with a lot of manifestations is because you're coming out of sleep and going into sleep, and that's when your brain is most impressionable. So that's why a lot of people recommend you do stuff first in the morning or right before you go to sleep. But I think if you get these practices in wherever you get them in throughout the day, I think they will benefit you greatly. But if you like what you heard, if you like what you see, make sure you follow me, subscribe, like, comment, whatever you want to comment. Love suggestions. Comment your experiences, and you know, be dope.